Shalom, the God of peace be with you. Last week, a husband sat with me and he said to me, I feel like a guest in my own home. He's not a lazy man. He's not abusive. He was defeated. And his wife had no idea why. If you are a wife watching this or a husband trying to understand what's happening in your marriage, the next 8 to 10 minutes could change everything. Because what I'm about to share isn't about blame. It is about understanding one thing that nobody taught you. And that is how to unlock the marriage you have been praying for. And I want you to hit that like button right now if you are ready to have a honest biblical conversation that's going to challenge you and empower you to be better. So let's have this conversation. Number one, the original design. Here is what most marriage counselors won't tell you. God designed marriage with two distinct roles. Not just because one is better, but because unity requires alignment. I want to show you what that actually looks like in a godly kingdom marriage. You know, in Genesis 1, it tells us that God created man and woman in his image. Yes, equal in essence of being, equal in worth, but distinct in function, equal on every level, but their roles are different. Adam was formed first. He was created first and given an assignment. Yes, to work, to tend to the garden, to lead in creation. And then Eve was created next, not as an afterthought, no, but as a completion. She was God's design. She complete God's creative plan and purpose for creation. God said it's not good for man to be alone. I will make him a helper suitable for him, a helpmeet. Talk to me. You see, my friend, God did not speak to Adam about loneliness. Because Adam was not lonely. God was speaking to himself when he said it's not good for the man to be alone. Number two, where things broke. How did we get here? Now let us fast forward to modern society. Women have stepped into incredible role as entrepreneurs, executive creators, providers, CEOs, CFO. They are creating their own enterprise. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. I grew up with 5 sisters and I love them. I celebrate them. I want them to be successful, and they are in their own right. 4 of them are married, living life, doing well. I salute you. I venerate you, ladies. The Proverbs 31 woman was a businesswoman. She brought land, made profits, managed her house. The issue isn't capability, it's competition. That's the disparity, and that is the challenge. And here's where things broke. When a wife's success becomes a weapon, when you hear things like, I make more money than you, I do what I want, I don't need you, I run things around here, I pay most of the bills anyway. You don't have a marriage. Speaking to your husband that way, you have a cold war. And when a husband's leadership becomes dictatorship because of that attitude, you both becomes two-headed monsters. Because when you hear stuff like your husband saying, because I said so, my way or the highway, you don't have a partnership. You have a tyranny. Both destroy unity. Because here is the truth, my friends. Marriage was never about division. Division literally means division. When there is two vision, the vision dies. You see, men are frustrated not because they want control, but because they feel useless. Their sense of purpose is gone. When a man's purpose is ignored, his leadership diminished, his effort minimized. And guess what happens? He shut down. And when he shut down, intimacy fades, communication breaks, and resentment grows. But here is the good news. Understanding one thing can restore everything. And so, I have a quick question for you. Before we continue, have you ever felt like you're speaking a different language in your marriage? Like you're both not on the same page? I want you to drop in the comment section if that's you right now. Because what I'm about to share next, it is going to give you a translation guide. Number 3, the 5 steps to restore unity. I want us to be practical here. Let us be a little bit practical. Because wives, I want you to listen to me. You can start the restoration process in your marriage today. You can create that balance, that peace, and that purpose in your marriage. So step 1, tell him this one sentence. I believe in your leadership. Yes, not because he's perfect, but because you're choosing to align with God's design. Yes. And when you speak life into your husband's role, you awaken something inside him that the world constantly tries to kill. And that is his self-confidence as a man. Step 2, I want you to practice the 20 minutes weekly meeting that can save your marriage. Sit down once a week. No phone. Yes, this is a new marriage killer. Put it away. No distraction. And ask him, what's your dream for us? What is your desire? What is your goals, your dreams, your aspiration? And if he doesn't know what to say, or maybe you have never really thought about it, don't feel bad. Share yours. You can say things like, you know what? I want us to continue to work together. You tell him about the things that you like about him, that you love about him. You want to save money to buy a house, or if you own a house already, to buy an investment property, or you want to save to do this. You know, make him feel like we are together. We are in this together. We, not I, not me, but ours. And start aligning those visions until you're walking in one direction. And that's how you kill division and restore division into the vision. Step number 3. Last month, a wife told me, she says, she told her husband that you're just like your father. She said that's what she told her husband when she's angry. She always used that. Come on now. That one sentence destroyed 3 years of progress in their marriage. He got so mad, and he said some things that really, it was bad. Number 4, the vision of restored marriage. Let me paint a picture of what this looks like. Imagine a marriage where your wife knows your strength, but she uses it to empower, not to overpower. She's confident, she's wise, she's strong, but she knows when to lead with grace and when to let her husband take the helm. The husband should not be a threat. He shouldn't be threatened by her success. And she's not offended by his leadership. They move together like a dance, synchronized together, syncopating together, moving to the rhythm of love. Not because one dominates, but because both submit to God's rhythm. Oh yes, to the flow. That's what real headship looks like. Not dictatorship, but direction. And that's what real helpmate and real partnership looks like in a marriage. It is about serving. Marriage isn't two people fighting for position, fighting for control. That's not marriage. Marriage is about two people coming together, fighting for oneness, fighting to supplement, complement, and adding value to each other's lives. That's really what it's about. If this video helped you, do me a favor, share this with someone, some other couple who needs to hear it. That's how you will help to rebuild family one share at a time. And I want you to comment below. Unity start with me. Yeah. Put that in the chat. Unity start with me. And I want you to subscribe to this channel because we are just getting started on restoring God's design for marriage. One conversation at a time. One video at a time. Let's rebuild family together. And I will see you in the next one. Be blessed.